Join us as we honor the stars, visionaries, and icons who passed between March 21st and 25th, 2023 in the United States. Rebecca Jones. She was born in May 1957 and she died in March 2023. Her age was 65 at the time of her death, and the reason for her death was ovarian cancer. Mexican-American actress whose career spanned over 4 decades in film, theater, and television. She was widely recognized for her powerful roles in numerous telenovelas. She also worked as a writer and producer, leaving a lasting legacy in Mexican media. Chabelo. He was born in February 1935 and he died in March 2023. His age was 88 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death was septic shock. Iconic Mexican actor, comedian, and television host, known for his eternal child character, Chabelo. He hosted the children's variety show and Familia con Chabelo for 47 years, earning him a Guinness World Record. He was one of the last surviving stars from the golden age of Mexican cinema at the time of his death. Peter Werner. He was born in January 1947 and he died in March 2023. His age was 76 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death was heart complications following a torn aorta. Prolific American film and television director, known for his extensive work on primetime dramas and television movies. He won an Academy Award in 1977 for Best Live-Action Short Film for his project In the Region of Ice. His credits include directing episodes for series such as Law & Order, SVU, A Different World, and Medium. Tom Lydon. He was born in September 1952 and he died in March 2023. His age was 70 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death was undisclosed. An American guitarist, best known as a co-founding member of the band Mudcrutch, alongside rock legend Tom Petty. The band formed in the 1970s and later reunited in 2007, showcasing his enduring musical influence. He was also the brother of Eagles co-founder Bernie Lydon. Wayne Sweeney. He was born in January 1964 and he died in March 2023. His age was 59 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death was a spontaneous brain hemorrhage. An American guitarist and a founding member of the platinum-selling rock band Saliva, formed in Memphis in 1996. He was the only member to play on all Saliva's albums and co-wrote some of their biggest hits. He died unexpectedly after suffering a spontaneous brain hemorrhage while the band was out on tour. Daniel Chorzempa. He was born in December 1944 and he died in March 2023. His age was 78 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death was undisclosed. An American organist, composer, and architect, known for his authoritative classical music interpretations. He held a long-time professorship at the University Mosatium Salzburg and was highly awarded for his recordings. His repertoire was specially noted for his extensive knowledge of the works of J.S. Bach and Franz Liszt. Rita Lecken. She was born in January 1930 and she died in March 2023. Her age was 93 at the time of her death, and the reason for her death was undisclosed. A pioneering American screenwriter and novelist, active in television from the 1960s to the 1980s. She was one of the first female showrunners and is credited with writing 474 produced television scripts. She also wrote the memoir The Only Woman in the Room and created the Gladys Gold mystery book series. Scott Johnson. He was born in May 1952 and he died in March 2023. His age was 70 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death was aspiration pneumonia following lung cancer treatment. An American composer known for his pioneering work, blending rock and roll aesthetics with classical structure. His seminal 1982 work, John Somebody, famously utilized digital sampling of recorded speech as musical material. He collaborated with adventurous ensembles like Bang on a Can All Stars and Alarm Will Sound. Brendan O'Brien. He was born in May 1962 and he died in March 2023. His age was 60 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death was undisclosed. An American actor and voice actor, best known for his work in the classic Crash Bandicoot video Good franchise. He created and voiced the titular character Crash Bandicoot, along with many other characters in the Naughty Dog years. His family publicly noted that the cause of his passing would not be disclosed. Darcel 15th. He was born in November 1930 and he died in March 2023. His age was 92 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death was undisclosed. A famed American drag performer and cabaret owner who performed for decades as Darcel 15th. He was certified by the Guinness World Records as the world's oldest working drag queen in 2016. His Portland club, the Darcel 15 Showplace, is the oldest continuously running cabaret in the United States. Leo D. Sullivan. He was born in 1940 and he died in March 2023. His age was 82 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death was undisclosed. A pioneering American animator and director who co-founded one of Hollywood's first black-owned animation studios, Vignette Films. He worked on projects like the original Soul Train logo and received an Emmy in 1992 as a timing director. He spent over 60 years collaborating with his wife to improve animated content for black children. Jeffrey Vandergrift. He was born in 1967 and he died in March 2023. His age was 55 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death was undisclosed. A popular San Francisco radio host known for his morning show, his disappearance and subsequent death drew significant public attention. His family later addressed his battle with mental health. He was the host of Jeff and Sarah in the Morning on Wild 94.9 in San Francisco. Joe Giella. He was born in June 1928 and he died in March 2023. His age was 94 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death was undisclosed. An American comic book artist and anchor active from the Golden Age through the Silver Age, known for his clean, classic style across many iconic characters. He was an Inkpot Award recipient in 1996. He worked for DC Comics Silver Age titles like The Flash and Batman, and also worked for the Mary Worth comic strip. Casey Constantine. He was born in July 1934 and he died in March 2023. His age was 88 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death was undisclosed. An acclaimed American crime writer known for his highly regarded atmospheric Mario Balzac series, he maintained a famously reclusive and anonymous lifestyle throughout his career. Randall Robinson. He was born in July 1941 and he died in March 2023. His age was 81 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death were complications from pneumonia. A human rights and political activist, attorney and author who was a leading voice for reparations and Haitian democracy. He led the Free South Africa movement, which helped overturn apartheid. He was also the founder of foreign policy lobbying organization Trans-Africa and author of influential books like The Debt What America Owes to Black. Julie Ann Peters. She was born in January 1952 and she died in March 2023. Her age was 71 at the time of her death, and the reason for her death was undisclosed. An American author, known for her pioneering young adult fiction addressing LGBTQ issues and characters. Her work earned numerous awards and broke ground for diverse representation in YA literature. Her novel Luna in 2004 was the first YA novel from a mainstream publisher to feature a transgender main character. Leroy Raffel. He was born in 1927 and he died in March 2023. His age was 96 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death was undisclosed. An American entrepreneur who revolutionized the fast food industry with the creation of the Arby's roast beef sandwich chain. He retired from the company in 1978. Gordon Moore. He was born in January 1929 and he died in March 2023. His age was 94 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death was undisclosed. A visionary American engineer, businessman, and philanthropist who co-founded Intel, the microchip giant. His prediction about the destiny of transistors in circuits guided the tech industry for decades. Bill Llewellyn. He was born in November 1951 and he died in March 2023. His age was 71 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death was undisclosed. An American attorney and former politician who had a significant career in public service in Arkansas. He was the second African American to serve in the Arkansas Senate during the 20th century. Israel Zelig. He was born in June 1924 and he died in March 2023. His age was 98 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death were complications from COVID-19. An American plant physiologist who was a prominent figure in the Connecticut Agricultural Experiment Station. He dedicated his career to improving agriculture through scientific breakthroughs. Jerry Green. He was born in April 1928 and he died in March 2023. His age was 94 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death was undisclosed. An American sports writer and columnist whose career in Detroit media spanned more than 6 decades. He was inducted into the Michigan Sports Hall of Fame in 2003. He's the only sports writer to have covered each of the first 56 Super Bowls from 1967 to 2022. W. Onikelbacher. He was born in November 1934 and he died in March 2023. His age was 88 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death was undisclosed. An American politician and respected funeral director who served in the Virginia General Assembly. He was known for his dedication to public service in his community. Toikirio Kinoshita. He was born in January 1925 and he died in March 2023. His age was 98 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death was undisclosed. A Japanese-born American theoretical physicist and a Goldwin Smith professor at Cornell University. He was considered the world's expert for his high-precision calculations in quantum electrodynamics QED and the Kinoshita-Lee-Nuremberg theorem. Joseph Arenge. He was born in August 1947 and he died in March 2023. His age was 75 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death was undisclosed. A distinguished United States Army Lieutenant General who retired in 2007 after 38 years of service. He held high-ranking command positions, including leading the 1st United States Army. He also served as Deputy Commander of United States Northern Command and Vice Commander of NORAD. Ben Shelley. He was born in July 1947 and he died in March 2023. His age was 75 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death was undisclosed. Ben Shelley was the 7th president of the Navajo Nation. He dedicated his life to public service, including 16 years on the Navajo Nation Council. He was a champion for the Navajo people and their sovereignty. Ferdinand J. Cherry. He was born in January 1952 and he died in March 2023. His age was 71 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death was undisclosed. Bishop Ferdinand J. Cherry III, OFM, was the auxiliary bishop of New Orleans. He was a prominent African-American prelate known for his vibrant gospel ministry. He was a champion of Black Catholic identity and vocations. Willis Reed. He was born in June 1942 and he died in March 2023. His age was 80 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death was congestive heart failure. Willis Reed was a legendary National Basketball Association center for the New York Knicks. He was the first player to win the league, finals, and All-Star MVP award in a single season. His 1970 Game 7 Finals moment is one of the most iconic in NBA history. Pedro Velasco. He was born in April 1937 and he died in March 2023. His age was 85 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death was undisclosed. Pedro Velasco Jr. was an American Olympic volleyball player and captain. He competed in the 1964 and 1968 Summer Olympics as a team setter. He was a pivotal figure in American indoor volleyball's early Olympic history. Barry Goldberg. He was born in February 1962 and he died in March 2023. His age was 61 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death was cancer. Barry Goldberg was an American volleyball coach. He was the head coach of the women's team at the American University. He played on the Pittsburgh Panthers men's volleyball until it was discontinued in 1983. As a result, Goldberg served as a player coach for the club team during his senior years and then served as an assistant coach on the Pittsburgh Panthers women's volleyball team. Frank LeMaster. He was born in March 1952 and he died in March 2023. His age was 71 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death was undisclosed. Frank LeMaster was a hard-hitting NFL linebacker for the Philadelphia Eagles. He played 9 seasons with the team and was a key part of the defense that reached Super Bowl 15. He was selected to the Pro Bowl in 1981. Tim Joyner. He was born in January 1961 and he died in March 2023. His age was 62 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death was undisclosed. Tim Joyner was a professional American football linebacker. He played for the Houston Oilers and Denver Broncos in NFL in the 1980s. He was known for his collegiate career at LSU. Keep their legacy alive. Hit like, write your tribute below, and subscribe so you never miss a story of a life worth remembering.